after Steve picked me up at the trailhead, he took me to the Catamount and I put together this gear video. Okay, let's see. Let's see how wet they are. Oh. Oh. I had stuck one of those expandable towels in here to like hold the pressure off. And then I have those cushion, the metatarsal patch. I put one in both and they feel really great. It's just this cushioning right here. It just pushes on my ankle. But you know what? Oh, this part's... It's really not that as wet as I would think. Oh, this tongue is really wet. That was the upstream side, so it took the brunt of the water. But damn, those are really great. All right, pack explosion time. So my umbrella might be broken because when I tried to fold it up, it was complete frozen. It was just like a layer of ice. Alright, so when I undo my pack, hold on, gotta open it up, and on top, pushed up against my back, is my food bag, and then in front of that is like my rain gear and stuff that I might need quick, or like stuff that I swap out during the day. So today I wore those pants for a little while, and before that my rain gear was in there. The rest of my rain gear is probably just free floating in here somewhere. No, it's inside this bag because it didn't get wet. My heavy duty raincoat. Then inside, this is the dry bag, so inside here, this stuff cannot get wet, is not wet. The stuff in the blue bag was compromised, it was damp. It's like rain gear or stuff that got damp. This is my hats, mittens, and stuff. I have one hat with a ponytail hole in it. It's like a smart wool. It's very, very nice. It's like fleece lined. It's like my nightcap for sleeping in. I have these outer gloves. I have these inner gloves. I have these amazing toasty warm mittens. I have this buff, and I have this sleeping hoodie because the quilt doesn't have, it's not a mummy bag like I'm used to, a mummy bag to sleep in, so I'm using a quilt. It doesn't go around my head, so I have that. I have not needed it yet. Next, if you can see in here, my air mattress, and then this is my hammock and rain fly and everything, and then in the back is all my clothing and my quilt all pushed down in there. Boom. Dry. Now, if my tarp had been used and it was wet, it would be on the outside of this bag, not inside there. So that bag would be on the outside. But my hammock has its own bag. I just put it all in this because it fit nicer and I could squish it down in here better. And I'm not using it, so I was keeping it all together. This is the bag that came with the air mattress. I don't know if I'll keep carrying that. That is a bag of clothing. It should not be in the stuff sack. It should just be like tossed in here because it would compact better. Waterproof socks. That is my down vest, Mackinac sack. I love that thing. So cozy. This is a Patagonia shirt that I added. It's just a base layer. Really, really nice. Very thin. I've been sleeping in that. And then at the bottom of my bag is my quilt. When we get to town, just take it out so it can dry out. And then, oh, there's one more thing. My puffy, my enlightened equipment. Torrid. It's everything. And then we'll have this hand sanitizer that Heath, Dodie, and Rhonda gave me. And then I have my sweat rag. It's also really good to like hold my water bottle when I squeeze it. I have this waterproof container which has lighter needle, thread, a bunch of assorted goodies, dog poop bags. I have this hand sanitizer, which is my favorite. Lavender makes me smell so good out there when I smell so yucky. I have this Z-Seat, which works really good under my neck when I sleep at night. And because I like that one, I should get rid of the other one, this one, because I don't need to carry two, and this one doesn't work like that for sleeping. It's not thick enough. And then I have this bandana, my water filter, which is compromised. It sprung a leak and it doesn't filter very good. I have my sunscreen, which I don't know if I need to be carrying that. I have these spikes, which I don't think they're this brand. I think I found this bag separately. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they are that brand. And then I have my stakes for my tarp. That's it. That's everything. That was my pack explosion. Oh, and what I'm wearing. Oh, the waterproof overnets. In this pocket, I have the ones that Heath and Rhonda gave me. They're like stretchy, and they have the finger things, so you can actually use your phone. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look what just showed up magically at the door. I am gonna wolf this thing down. Thank you so much. Oh look, I have a towel on my head. Chris Haggerty. I suspect that you had something to do with this. Thank you so much. I got a shower. Now I'm going to eat this whole pizza and just lay here in bliss. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I was wearing. That Outdoor Research, I think it's the Echo hoodie. The Mountain Hardwear Air Mesh hoodie. I have a bra, underwear, my Inchinjis, Darn Tough socks, the knee highs or calf high, and then these shorts, and then my fanny pack. Alright, ooh, Steve let me borrow his boot dryer, so I'm gonna try to dry those out, even though they're really not very, they're not wet on the inside, but the outside is wet, so we'll get them dried out. I got a package to open. I'm gonna show you what's in here. Oh, I found this cool piece of birch bark. It's like a white blaze. Alright, so I have a Ziploc, and in it I have charging cord, brick, power bank. This is Hawk's Nightcore 20,000. I had a 10,000, an old Anchor that probably weighed almost the same as that, so I keep all of this stuff together. These are the cords to charge my phone, which needs to be charged, and my headlamp, which I also store in my fanny pack. This is Hawk's old one because he got a new one, and mine actually broke off the back part of it, broke off the front part of it. This is the NU25. NU25 has a red light and a white light, bright, dim, spotlight, and a red flasher. And I also have this headphones, which now it's probably messing up my recording. Yep, I have those so that I can take phone calls or do editing at night when there's other people around. Okay, inside here I have my wallet. Basically, this is my wallet with my ID, my money. I have a wet wipe, receipt. I have one hot hands. I have a trash bag. I have a bag of wipes for bathroom. And then I have a bunch of these little, you get it wet and it turns into a washcloth. I have a, that's supposed to be in my cook pot and I keep forgetting to put it in there. And then this bag has toilet paper in it. And my Swiss Army knife is here. This is just a simple, this is the one I used on my thru hike. It has scissors on one side and knife on the other. And then it also has the tweezers and the toothpick. So everything you need. Yeah, that's everything that is in my fanny pack. And then I'll open this up. I lost my hat, my baseball cap, so I ordered this visor because I don't really like having a baseball cap, but I did like the visor part of it. And I need some more Hunter Orange, and this is a lightweight. It was like the most popular one on Amazon that I found. And it's very lightweight and it'll go right under my winter hat or any hoodie. So, and it was only like $8.99 I think, which is glorious. So I have that. Alright, so my first aid kit, I have hot hands, I have some tenacious tape, I have some leftover tenacious tape, I have some aqua tabs in case my water filter breaks, gets lost, or freezes. I have the Thermarest repair kit that came with the new air mattress. I have a waterproof bandage. I have this old can opener. I have some dog poop bags. There's medication. I think there's like naproxen, sodium, Tylenol, and a couple of Benadryl there. Nothing major, just in case. Some hair ties. I have dental floss pick. I have a roll of Leuko tape, which is essentially a bandage or fix it. I have an emergency lighter. Inside this straw there's a needle. This dental floss can be used as thread or dental floss. So that's pretty much everything from my first aid kits. Some of this stuff is just like packed deeper in my pack than other stuff. Okay, this is the rest of the clothes that I had in that outdoor research stuff sack. A couple pair of these Fruit of the Loom mesh underwear. This is the Ex Officio bra. Eddie Bauer mid-layer. This is that rabbit base layer, the Avalanche stretch pants, and then 2 extra pair of Darn Tough socks. I also had a pair of Injinjis that were gray, that were taller, and they are not here anywhere. I do not know. Maybe I left them in the shelter? So weird. I cannot find them. Alright. Definitely had them on the day before yesterday. Oh my god, that is the blister on my foot, you guys. And I have one on this toe too, but it's not as bad. Crazy. What do you think, huh? Alright, pretty great. Yeah, I think that's everything that I have at the moment. I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow, take a 0 day. That's the plan. I need to rest. I don't want to overdo it. So, yeah, I think I showed you guys everything. My food bag, but I've already showed you that with my cook pot. Yeah. All right, guys. Good night.